And you still got people riding around with that diaper on their face in the car by themselves.
Right. Right. I went to
oh boy, man.
I went to the so-called Christian store, right?
Yeah,
to buy a Bible.
Right.
I go in there, man. You got people in there.
They got the diaper.
They got the diaper on, and I'm like, man, I thought your so-called fucking, you know, Jesus, you know what I'm saying, has got your back or protecting you. Why you scared?
Yeah, why you scared? Why you got that diaper on your face?
God, why you got that diaper on your face?
Yeah. Yeah. Now you got Issachar.
Now you got Issachar.
All the tribes be down here, man. All the tribes, man. We're going to
They get there in a fucking video.
Yeah. Just like the Southern people, man. You got the Northern and Southern Kings doing the same thing. Both of them think they in the video, man, when they listen to that music, man. Go ahead.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
That's Esau, man. See? See? Adversity coming up on Cuba, man.
He's in there.
He's in there. And just like the guy was saying on the news, he was saying through the internet, they send out an SOS for America to come, man. And Esau gonna be right there, man.
Right.
See? You're gonna find him first, right there. And he's the one that's causing it. See that? The scripture is accurate, man. Go ahead.
It said, I'll read it again. Hey, Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee.
Yeah, let's look up the word adversity, man. Let's see what we got there, man. Adversity, man. Let's see what we got, man. Just in the regular Google. You can go to etymology, any one of them. I prefer the etymology. Adversity.
Here's the definition of adversity. Difficulties, misfortune.
Yeah. Difficulties or misfortune, man. See? They're going through difficulties down there in Cuba and misfortune. Okay? What you got in the etymology?
It's the same thing, condition of misfortune, hardship, difficulty,
See?
distress.
See, distress, man. That's what's going on. Hardship and distress down there in Cuba. Misfortune. So read that again.
Adversity,
Yeah.
calamity.
See, calamity going on down there.
Misfortune, hostility, wickedness.
See? Yeah. See? So Esau right there, man. The reason why the wickedness is happening over there and y'all in a position of difficulty is because Esau over there, man. Y'all dealing with Esau.
Man.
You see? And we just showed you what the president of Cuba was saying. Saying America trying to, so to speak, destabilize their country, man. Which country? See? America won't down in there, man. And I tell you something else, them Russians, man, them Russians get up in Cuba, man, that's too close to America. Let's see right here. See? Let's see right here. And I'm going to show y'all something, man. We're dealing with the Russians, man, in Cuba, man. I'm going to show y'all something before we get up out of here, too. I got this. Because like I was saying in the beginning of the video, when I seen them what was going on in Cuba, I was like, man, what are Russians at? Yeah, man. I was like, man, what are Russians at? You know?
That's the spirit. Look into it.
Yeah, man. Okay. Let me see. See? There go Cuba right there. You know? With my hand is, with my finger is, I mean. There go Cuba. Right there, man. Look at America, man. Right there. There go Cuba, man. I mean, look at Florida. How close Florida is to Cuba, man. And I think it's a lot of, see, if Russia get down there in Cuba, I think it's a lot of military personnel in Florida too, man. If I ain't mistaken, man. I think it's a lot of military personnel in Florida, man. Yeah, man. American military personnel in Florida, man. See? That's why I was like, man, what are Russians at, man? What's going on over there? You know?
But be too close.
Hey, man, they gonna get there, man. They gonna get there, man. They gonna get there, man. So the word adversity means a difficulty, a misfortune. Okay, so read that again.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yeah, difficulties, a misfortune, okay, hardship. So that's why Esau down there in Cuba. Okay, you're gonna find him first. He's gonna be there.
Right.
But the scriptures say, never trust thy enemy, man. He's causing it. The Most High using him on the left-hand side because you, Cubans, Manasseh rebelled against YAHAWASHI. Okay? I'm looking to see if the battery did. But go ahead, bro.
It says, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
That's his whole plan, man, to undermine you. So he can bring this new system, so he can chip you. Because that hour of temptation, which we're going to get that, is going to come upon all the world, man. Okay?
This is verse 18. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Yeah. So if you listen to him and you fall into his trap, that's what he's going to say. He's going to be shaking his head, you know, and be talking noise behind your back, man.
Right, right.
See? So that's what Esau doing behind the scenes. He's shaking his head at them Cubans down there and talking behind their back. See? While they trusting in Esau Edom. Scriptures is accurate, man. Now I'm gonna show you this video right here. It said, I'm gonna let you see the video. This is what they saying. This is what they saying up here. This is the reason why they protested down there in Cuba. This is what they saying up here.
This pandemic is a big part of what's fueling the mass protests in Cuba, and a lot of it has to do with leaders allowing unvaccinated tourists onto the island with no regard for the vulnerable at home who have little access to health care. Here's what the executive director of the Center for a Free Cuba, based in Washington, D.C., told CBS 4's Hank Tester.
They've opened up travel from Russia, and the Russians that have been coming in to do tourism have been spreading COVID-19 and generating friction there among Cubans, with many Cubans taking to social media to denounce loved ones dying because of the lack of health care, but also because of the irresponsible step taken of having this huge amount of tourism from Russia with folks that are positive for COVID-19. So I think this is sort of a perfect scenario for a social explosion, and I think that's what we're seeing.
How can it sustain itself?
So this that's what they hitting us with. So that's what they hitting us with up here in the States. Look, I'm gonna show you. That's what they hitting us with. See, that's what they hitting us with, man.
That's why so-called Cuba is upset.
People are out in the streets.
Yeah, that's why they saying, this is what they hitting us with in the States. This is why Cuba is upset. Yeah, man. See the game that Esau played, man? Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with the blockade.
Now, he might be a Cuban. He might just be.
Cut.
See? Look at it.
In Russia into Cuba, and that's killing people.
Meanwhile, Florida's U.S. Senator.
He might be Cuban. Give me that.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah. Give me that. Look at Joe hand. Look up hand join the hand. In the blue letter. You see? So that's what they hitting us with in the States, man. It's fuel due to the not being able to get the jab. That's the game Esau played, man. You see, it was another one I want y'all to see before we get up out of here.
What was the other one?
Hand join the hand.
It's got the hand separated from the joint.
Yeah, look at the hand. See what we got in the hand, and then look at the word join. Make sure you check out the lexicon and all that too.
It's let's see. Strong's H3027.
Strong's H 1027.
Yod, and it says strength, power.
So if Jake joined with Esau, together with Esau, push forth their agenda, their power structure, their new world order, that don't mean Esau ain't gonna be punished. Esau's still gonna be punished. And that's what you see that Cuban is doing, pushing forth Esau's agenda and his power structure. Okay? To get everybody with the juice.
Kind of. See, that's the thing about certain Latin tribes that I came across is some reason somehow we can't get along with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Due to the curses.
Due to the curses. But in the world, you know what I'm saying, they would be like, man, we can't get along. But then here it is, they can have all these people saying something, and a certain individual would get on there, and just because they think like, oh, okay, well, he's Latino, he's one of us. So you know what I'm saying? Not realizing that Esau does that. Esau will use Jake against Jake. Just like they got that saying where you can't catch an Indian. You know what I'm saying? To catch an Indian, you need an Indian.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna look up the word. Oh, it doesn't have nothing for joining. So that's a side of land, part, portion.
Now, this right here, you finished that?
Come, that's it's just that's it.
That's it on that? Okay. Let me change the battery. The battery's about to go dead.